As I was studying this week, I took a little detour. It took some time because I remember a teacher when I was in Bible school. He was a guest speaker, and his whole sermon was on prayer, putting God in remembrance of His Word. And I looked so many different places to find the biblical, scriptural thoughts for putting God in remembrance of His Word. So I did a whole little study. I'm not going to preach this. It's outside in the foyer on the table next to the door. But it's a study on the biblical principle of you and I. Forget that I'm a preacher. Let's just play like I'm just a Christ follower. Pastoring is my vocation. Who I am is a Christ follower. Putting God on a daily basis in remembrance of the promises of His Word. I'm not going to read all the scriptures I found. You can go get your own study. I put about 40 of them out there. But listen to Isaiah. It's on the screen. Isaiah 62. On your walls, Jerusalem, I have placed sentries. They must never be silent, day or night. They must remind the Lord of His promises and never let Him forget them. Wow. There are people on the walls. Now you got to understand, in Bible days, most of the walls you could put two trucks side by side. I mean, they were 12 to 14 feet wide. And they're putting sentries on the walls, and what their whole job is to quote God's word to him and say, do you remember when you said? When's the last time you talked to God and said, do you remember when you said? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm unashamed, unafraid of anything blowing back on me about saying this. If you are not calling God in remembrance of His Word in your time of prayer, then what are you praying? Have you got a wish list you're praying?